You know, so I'm over here with my Canon. As you know, I'm a Canon type of guy. And then we got these two jokers with their Sony cameras over here. Like, thinking you guys are all buddy-buddy.
Don't let me get the big boy out.
Oh, no. So we're in Vegas right now, but the vlog doesn't actually start here. It actually starts. See, it actually starts here on a Friday night. So we gotta get going. So late last night, we drove up here to Vegas, you know, myself and Chris right here. Chris, say hi.
What's up?
All right, Chris, you ready?
I'm ready.
We made it to Vegas. Our room is literally all the way down the hallway. Oh! And we came out to Vegas this weekend for one reason, and pretty much one reason only. A friend of both of ours that we only know because of YouTube is out here on vacation, actually more appropriately on holiday. Okay, so I don't know if you can vlog in a casino, but I'm doing it anyway. Hopefully security doesn't kick us out. We're about to go meet up with Frenzy and his girl right now though. So this is gonna be interesting.
I'm not vlogging it.
I got you with the clips.
Yeah, alright, I'll still clip.
He goes by Frenzy. His name's Josh. Him and his girlfriend Shawnee are out here. We said, you know what? This is probably the only chance we'll get to like meet you in person within the next couple years. Is that safe to say?
Something like that. Unless we all make it big within the next few months.
Exactly, which I don't know is gonna happen. Anyways, you see, him and his girl live in the UK. So the fact that they're out here in the United States is, you know, huge. And then the fact that they came to Vegas, which from where I live, where Chris and I live, it's about 3.5 hour drive. So we said, you know what? We gotta make it happen. Okay, so far I don't see him yet. Chris, do you have any idea where they might be?
You're the one that's talking to that's keeping up.
So we got in late last night, literally met them for the first time at like 1:30 in the morning, something like that, 2 in the morning.
About 2.
Something crazy like that. My man!
Yeah.
Yes! Yes!
It's happening, boys!
It's happening.
Welcome to the party!
Oh, what's going on? Is this real life?
Oh boy! What's up, bro?
And yeah, that brings us to now. We're just waiting for them to get ready and we can go eat. Day 2, we out here, Vegas, linking up with the squad.
Is this a beer already?
Yeah. This is how you do Vegas.
I said it before and I'll say it again. Life moves pretty fast. You don't stop and look around once in a while, you could miss it.
All right, fast forward a little bit. We're here at Shake Shack. Got our food right here. These two first time eating Shake Shack. What y'all think?
Unbelievable. Excuse me, sorry, what's this?
So we're fed. Now we're cruising the strip. This guy here needs a shirt because they're going to a wedding later, which
No, I'm not.
that's what you, not you.
But I was the guy in the shot.
Okay, we'll get out of the shot. Him. Boom. There.
I just stab myself in the throat with everything, you know?
So we're gonna find this guy a shirt.
Are you buying
And
it for me?
no, we're just gonna find it.
There's actual video evidence. We're going to buy this guy a shirt.
I did that. No, I did not say that. Those are not my words. Those are alleged claims that are untrue. They're falsified. And yeah, we're just gonna keep mobbing around. I don't know. This is like the least planned out trip to Vegas ever. We're going to a UFC fight later, so that's a thing. But this is the least planned out Vegas trip I've ever had.
It's not funny.
Frenzy and Josh or Shawnee have gone back to their room. And as I mentioned, they're going to like a wedding reception. So Chris and I are just kind of mobbing around shopping, and I am, you know, falling victim to my weakness of looking at shoes. First of all, look at this shoe palace. This is a huge shoe palace. Can we go into Shoe Palace?
We have to go to Shoe Palace.
All right, let's go to Shoe Palace.
We have to go.
Then let's go.
Let's go.
All right, so some time has passed. We went to a couple sneaker spots. Wasn't really impressed. So I didn't really want to like just kind of force upon you watching me shop for shoes. So I only filmed like a little bit of it. But now we're basically, what are we doing, Chris? We're doing the standard. We're doing the standard like, what do you mean? Segueing into the Fat Tuesday.
Oh, Fat Tuesday, sorry.
Yeah, so we're doing your standard must-do option of having to get a Fat Tuesday in Vegas. All right.
I was half on, half off.
Got the customary Las Vegas Fat Tuesday. I should have went with Chris's option. Would you get the cooler?
I got the pimp juice. Oh yeah, it was what's it called? A thermal cooler.
Yeah, I should have got that. My hand's freezing.
mug.
Apologies if this is a very spotty, jump cutty vlog, because there's like a lot going on and it's really hard to just like focus on vlogging and doing everything.
And he's hanging out with
And my hands-
TV, and that's how all of his vlogs are. So
And my hands are totally full. I can't always like necessarily like whip out the camera and just start filming. I almost ran into that guy right there that
And a
just
trash
walked past
can
me,
also.
and a trash can. Like, it's just a lot going on. We're gonna go back to the room and it's gonna make a lot more sense. Chris, do you have a free hand? Can you cover my lens? That's not, okay. Never walked so much in my life.
but yeah, we're back for right now. That happened.
So yeah, like I was mentioning before, I know this vlog's been like all over the place. There's just been a lot going on and it's really hard to like execute real life while still like trying to film for this, you know, video and this channel. Basically the magnitude of this situation, since we came out here to Vegas, like we literally came here for the sole purpose of meeting our friend, Frenzy, aka Josh, who we had never met in real life before. We've probably known for what, like a year and a half? Something like that? 2 years?
Yeah.
We both have gaming channels. You should check out his channel. Go click on it, CKTV. Yeah, so we both have gaming channels and that's legit. We came across his content and we just said, you know what, let's collab, and we all collab together. And it's so crazy to like do something like this and make it happen. Like knowing this guy and his girlfriend like on the other side of like the world basically, and like finding out he's coming to America and say, you know, we gotta go meet him. So like that's what this whole trip's been about, and it's I wanted to capture it more on film, and I know I've just kind of been vlogging sparsely here and there, whatever. There's just been a lot going on. It's just one of those things where you don't want to miss out on real life happening because you're too distracted living through the camera. So with that being said, we're gonna go out tonight. Like I mentioned, we're going to UFC 216. Is that what it was?
Yeah.
Josh, swell, awesome guy, just hooked us up and said, I'm gonna buy the tickets and we're gonna go. And I was like, yeah, let's do it. And we'll probably go out and get into some Vegas shenanigans after that. But I mean, hopefully tomorrow I can film some more stuff, a little bit more laid back, kind of just hanging out on Sunday before we leave. And remember last week when I said like, you know, life's too short and do the things you want to do? This is one of those things where it's like, you know what? A cool person that all of us have so much in common with each other was here, and there was an opportunity to like meet him in real life and hang out with him. Like I figured, why not, you know? So with that being said, we'll see you guys tomorrow. Last day in Vegas. Last night wasn't even that crazy of a night, to be honest. I mean, the UFC fight was lit, let me tell you. We went to a club. We spent all of what, like 20 minutes in the club?
If that.
30 minutes in the club. We got in free, so it didn't even matter. And we were just kind of like, you know what, we're over it. So we ended up wandering around a little bit. We got some late night pizza and really just talked and hung out. I don't know, it's interesting because it's like we're in Vegas and you want to do Vegas stuff. Yeah, just being in a club with loud music, it just wasn't feeling right. We'd rather just kind of sit, eat, talk. So that being said, it's 10 o'clock. It means I'm late. We need to get to a sports bar right now. So let's go. Come on, we late. Come on, Chris. You ready?
Chargers! I'm a interim Charger fan, so love me.
Leaving the room one last time. Couple of pack meals. Oh, I got
There it is.
I got-
Yeah, you got it that time. I better leave that in.
I will. I woke up gassy, man. Like we didn't even get like that crazy or like stay up that late. In fact, what we were in bed playing Mario Kart at like what?
It was like 2.
2 in the morning. Chris and I were back in the room playing Mario Kart.
Excalibur!
What does that say? One more for the road. What does it say up there?
If you can see it, it says
Excalibur.
Oh my god.
I mean, if push comes to shove.
Derek, this is why.
I'm leaving the coke vlog in next year.
All right, so you can.
No, I'm gone.
Okay, all right. Well, now I'm by myself. So we just dropped our stuff off of the car. We're heading over to the MGM because there's like apparently a good sports bar with good food over there, supposedly.
Yeah, oh yeah, I'm so excited. Sorry.
Anyways, so heading back over there. It's a long story. Basically, I forgot my memory card in the car, and then I went to vlog with this camera because I switched camera. We're good. We're going. Let's go. All right, so we finally made it to the sports bar. We got a seat. Just waiting for Josh and his girl to get here. Charger game's on right now, 9 to 7. We'll see what happens.
Literally just ordered.
All right, so we're in the fourth quarter. I forgot to vlog food, like drinks, terrible vlogging. I pulled a this guy. Watching this game, real quick, I gotta ask you, your impressions of American football, what is it?
But I've no idea what's going on. It's like, woo, let's go.
Stuff.
Just cheer what everyone else does.
All right, so the game's ended. Chargers got the win. It only took playing another winless team and for them to lose all 3 of their top receivers to get it done, but they got it done, I guess. So.
And it only took them 14 hours to get it done.
I know, that was the longest drawn out game ever.
First game of American football I've ever watched. And it's taken up a whole day in Vegas.
There were so many penalties. That's why it doesn't usually happen like that. There were just a lot of penalties. Anyways, we're just mobbing around. Chris and I got to drive back to California in a little bit.
How long's that going to take you?
Like 4.5 hours.
No, it's gonna take us a few seconds.
Yeah, because the block.
Oh, yeah, so if you was to go, bang, and then you'd be there, look, but it's...
You know what'd be funny is if like I did one of these and then I uncovered it and we're at my house, but then you guys are still with us. Like, wait, you guys are supposed to be in Vegas. And then cover it again and then you're gone. Oh no, my camera! Chris, where are we going back to?
My home.
What is your home?
Place where only the most epic of epic people stay. One might say that it's the best hotel in all of Las Vegas, man. It's also known as Excalibur.
Thank you. That is all. So now the moment we've been putting off is having to say goodbye because Chris and I got to go home. Just come to Orange County. Just come to LA with us. Let's go. Oh wait!
Just book flights so you can stay in our spare room. Won't cost you nothing.
No, it really is a goal to come out there, for sure.
It won't be when you get there, you'll be like, what the hell is this place?
It's actually emotional.
That's why we got the sunglasses on.
That's why I got the sunglasses on. You can't see tears coming down, but this has been an amazing experience. Meeting these people, it's just, well, you already know this guy.
Look, that's a real tear right there. Look at us, we're all emotional, but we're like, yo, content!
I know, right?
I know.
I like that camera.
We're all just filming each other, just
For no reason.
This is a nice...
Bye guys. It's been real. It's been fun. I know. Man, all right, going back to the car. Yeah, this has been an amazing experience. Oh, thank light. Yes, I needed you.
Sensor.
Like on some real stuff. Like I talked about life being too short and, you know, making things happen. They live in the UK. I've never met them in person, and we had so much in common. All of us together had so much in common because we're all like similar interests, trying to make stuff like creatively, but like we're not like making it big, and that's not our job. It's a hobby, and we, you know, hope to grow our channels and gain a following, but we still work 9 to 5s just to, you know, pay the bills and, you know, take care of the things we need to take care of so we can do the things we actually want to do. And it's like meeting them was like, there was not an awkward moment. There was not a single time where it was like uncomfortable or this is weird or this is like, we honestly felt like we've known them for years. Like that's how this whole experience felt like. Like we were, yeah, we just, you know, it's been a few months since we've seen you, good to see you again type of thing. And that was like our first time hanging out. Like from the moment we saw them, when we got here at 2 in the morning on Friday night or 1:30 in the morning, like we just wanted to sit and just talk with them for hours. So it's like life's too short. Do the things you want to do. I don't know. That's all I got to say. You ready for this drive, Chris?
Yeah. Yes, I am.